Hello. I don't know if anyone's watching yet. Um, Michael Grassi here. Welcome to Get In Toon. I am going to be inking a picture today I drew the other day. Um, just wanted to test out the new StreamYard. Well, not that it's new to me. I've never really used it. I did a little playing earlier today. Um, I've been wanting to stream for a while now. And now that everyone's not going anywhere, everyone's in quarantine, I thought it would be a good time to really sit down, learn, play with the equipment. I used to use what is it, OBS, the Open Broadcast System, I think it's called. And I had some issues with it recently trying to use it. So I was looking for something new, and I came across StreamYard. Now, you notice in the corner of the top, what is it, right corner, there's a StreamYard logo, because right now I'm using the free version. If this goes well and I like it, I will be using I will purchase it and be able to remove that and add my own logos and whatnot in. If anyone's there watching, just please comment. I'm not actually on the Facebook page, so I can't see if people are using it. Doesn't look like anyone's watching at the moment. But I'm going to switch over to this picture here. Whoops, hold on. I need to go here. So that's the picture I'm going to be working on. I drew this, I want to say 2 days ago on in Photoshop on my Microsoft Surface. And today I'm now on my Mac because I have my Cintiq working. So I'm going to give this a shot. Don't forget, if you're here, please comment so I can know that people are watching. Someone, I believe, is watching right now, so thank you. And what I'm going to do is hello. Hello. I see who you guys are there. Some students that I've taught, but thank you for joining in. Eventually, these will go on YouTube. So right now I'm inking in Photoshop. This is my character, Dax Photon. He will be... I know who you guys are. Thank you for coming in. I'm not sure how you connected with my Facebook page. But what I do plan on doing, since you guys are from the school, since we're shut down for a bit, I'm actually going to be offering some free cartooning streams. If I can set it up for this week, awesome. Probably next week I'll do one, or I'll probably do at least 2 days a week this way. I know you guys have your schoolwork to do, but you'll also have some free creative time, and I'll just be on here like this, except it'll be on my YouTube page. And one second. And I'll give you guys some free cartooning lessons. Not something that's too different from what I do with you guys at the school. So just so I can give you a little educational background on this software. This is Photoshop. It's used for illustration, graphic design. It's been used in animation for lots of different things. I actually draw a lot of my comics in Photoshop. I've been using this since 1994 or 95. There's some other great programs out there, but this is my favorite because I've been accustomed to it for so long. I don't always draw on the strictly on the computer. I still like to draw on paper. However, sometimes it's just easier and a little quicker. And this undo button is one of my favorite parts about drawing on the computer. So, little background on this character. I created him a few years ago, and my friend Andrew will be writing the comic that I want to get done preferably by the summer, because I want to start drawing it. It's going to be a 52-page comic that will be released online on the site Webtoons. For those who aren't familiar with Webtoons, it's a online comic reading site. They do a lot of anime, manga, different age levels of stories. And I don't want to say it's a lot of anime, manga on there. It's a lot of the styles that the people like. There's some great comics on there that I enjoy, but it's a free webcomic site. And I do hate the term webcomic because to me it's just a comic. Excuse me. However, if you're reading it online, you're reading it on the web, I understand the term, so I use it kind of interchangeably with comics. And I want to start posting this by January 2021. Each week, put up a new page. And this page will be a 52-page story about this guy, Dax. He's the main character. He's an adventure hero. And it's a tribute to my love of science fiction. I'm a big sci-fi guy. I've always loved Star Wars and things like that. My favorite is Stargate, which I've been rewatching now that we have no classes. I've been watching on Hulu Stargate Universe. I have 5 more episodes and I complete the series again. Haven't watched it since it aired a few years back. Oh God, was it like 10 years ago maybe? So I guess I've been enjoying my time off. How about you guys? You enjoying your time away from the school, doing work, hopefully? I'm not gonna be on here long today. This is just a test. Seems to be going very well. So I might just ink Dax and head off, and I'll finish inking this on my own time another, maybe tomorrow or something. I really just want to make sure the software is working well, so I have something I could use to do YouTube streaming with. And this comic will be kid-friendly. Everything I do is always what I call all ages. I'm not a big fan of the term, but my work is always for everybody. I kind of look at it as language-wise and stuff, if it wouldn't be in Star Wars or Batman, like Batman the Animated Series, uh, the cartoon from the 90s, it won't be in my comic. Don't like that line. I might even turn this into a coloring page and put it up on my In Toon website so that you guys have access to it. I don't like that. It's not supposed to look exactly like that. Is there another? Oops. Where's the redo? Redo brush tool. Okay, I guess I didn't add that yet. And it goes like this. See, now I don't like that line because it looks like it's a bit of a tangent. There we go. That looks better to me. I don't like that either. Sometimes I try to readjust the lines that I even did in my sketch just to make it, fit a little better. Alright, let's get his gun's not being used right now. So let's make sure we get that in. Black there. I feel like my hand's a little heavy. I'm not getting as much pressure variation as I want on here. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I like that better. Let's see, how does that look? It's not too bad. Did I make that mark there? Yes, I did. Let's turn off the background. It's not that bad. There's things I want to fix though. So I'm going to come up over here. And I'll go back in. Yeah, I like that. I think it's a little bit broader there now. Maybe a little shadow, more shadow here. Don't like that. This undo button is the main reason I went digital. I prefer to do all this traditionally. However, oops. Oops. Ooh, wrong eraser. Wrong eraser. Oops. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna set it right there. So it's not looking too bad. I think he needs a little bit broader of a chest over here. So I'm gonna bring this out a little more than that. Ooh, undo. I want to make his chest broader, so I'm gonna follow out like that. It's a little messy, so I'm gonna do some erasing. So we've been doing this for about 15 minutes, and I've inked only one piece here, which is fine. I mean, it takes time. Okay, I want to fix this over here. Hope you're enjoying watching me at the moment. I'm when I do offer the YouTube videos starting next week, it's not going to be just like this. I'm actually going to go step by step and demo how to draw very similar to how I work in the classrooms. No, I don't like that. That works. Cleft in his chin. Line up like that. Now, in this image, this is just a concept piece. This isn't actually from the comic. In this image, he's running on a spaceship. I don't know who he's talking to at the moment. Could be anybody or anything. Could be an alien. Nothing I want to give away at the moment. I drew it this way because I wanted people to kind of use their imagination. What could he be running from? Who could he be talking to? Why has he got his gun in his hand? So maybe so I can see it better. And what I'm doing right now, this is kind of like a pipe. I'm gonna up my smoothing so I have better control. I usually like it in the low 30s, low to mid 30s. What smoothing does is it helps me create better line, have better line quality. So this is supposed to be curving, and you can see here it's moving a little bit slower than I'm accustomed to. But actually, I think it's a little too heavy of a line. Let's see if I can do it lighter. Yes. And when I get towards the center, it's going to look a lot straighter and eventually change the direction of the lines. Nope, like that. And if I zoom out, Very good. Ooh, no, 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 no. So you guys can see as I draw here, this is not a quick process. It looks like I'm going quick because I have the experience, but this really isn't the, this is kind of a time-consuming part of the drawing. It's also not my favorite. I just like how nice it makes it look when it's done. You also notice I'm not always connecting lines. I sometimes do that when things are made out of metal. It just adds a little, I think, a little extra to it, Maybe a natural highlight or shine to it. Um, Put another one down. So I guess I am making the background. I was going to stop just at Dax, but why not, right? So let's lower this back down to, say, 35. And this way I can control my lines the way I want them to be controlled now. Nope. So I draw a lot of science fiction, a lot of fantasy stuff. I'm like I said, a big fan of the genre. And Dax has always been, since I created it, a tribute. Actually, everything I create is kind of a tribute to something that I loved growing up. My first comic I did back in the 90s was a book called Plunger Pup. It was about a dog who fought crime with a magic plunger. And I hope to bring him back actually pretty soon. But Plunger Pup was basically Luke Skywalker meets Green Lantern. Now I should be using actual real perspective and vanishing points and stuff for this here, but I think on this one here we're going to see the top, right? Maybe. Let's see. And that one might be more middle. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, kind of works. Right. Today, let's see. So what I'm imagining this area is kind of like vents in the ship. Sometimes the most fun I can have is is drawing the interiors of spaceships. I love drawing spaceships. Okay. You can see when I have my smoothing on high, things move slower than when I don't have a high number. See, this is what I was drawing at before was at like 78% smoothing. I'm down to 35, and you can see how much faster the work goes for me. And right here is kind of more of like a console or something. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to stop there because I don't know if I want to have that rounded window. I kind of like it, but not 100% sure yet. Let's go back to Daxinks. Let's give him just a little bit like that. That'll be part of a collar of his shirt. It's a little bit of a neck we see. Maybe I'll add some little movement lines on there. So let's turn off the artwork there and see what I got. Not bad so far. There's a lot I would do to fix it. I mean, for working for a half hour, this isn't really that bad. I'm not going to color it today because I do want to do some touch-ups to it. But I will eventually color it, and maybe I'll make that another stream. So, anyway. So, that's me inking a bit of Dax. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I will be doing more of this. I'll actually probably announce my my YouTube streaming for the Yonkers School District, because I'll do it to the whole school on my YouTube page at maybe on the Yonkers Board of Ed on Facebook or something, so all your parents can see it. And that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys. I don't know when I'll actually see you because I don't know how long school's going to be closed for, but I will see you guys online next week. All right. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and see you later.